Folks, Mike Freeman here with Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert, and we've got a huge selection of trucks that have been the best back-to-back sellers for the past 45 years. The Ford F-Series. Due to popular demand, we're bringing back this incredible offer now through December 31st. Get up to $2,000 trade assistance bonus cash when you purchase a new 22 Ford F-150. Come by Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert today or shop online 24/7 at edmorsefordstrobert.com, where you're always backed by Morse.
If you've been to Flo's 66 Diner in St. Robert, then you're one of the many. And if you haven't been there, you need to get on the bandwagon because you're missing out. The owner, Missy, has been in the restaurant biz since she was a kid and offers you the best in home-cooked daily specials. Breakfast with one of everybody's favorites, their biscuits and gravy, and, of course, everything else on the menu. That's Flo's 66 Diner next to O'Reilly's on historic Route 66. They're open 7 days a week. And by the way, word is that Flo's 66 Diner has the best servers in town.
Here once again at Dixon High School, where this one's in the books, done and dusted, if you will. The Dixon High School Bulldogs, the boys basketball team, picks up the win here tonight over Stoutland, 53-46. Connor Harbin here with you on this one as we just wrap this one up. Taking a look here first at the individual scoring numbers for this one. Both teams 2 scores in double digits for Stoutland. Leading the way for him, Will Morrow comes through with 16 points here in this one. Does not lead all scores, but does lead Stoutland here today. Brad Shaw also coming through, adds a couple free throws, adds a bucket and a free throw there at the end to come through with 10 points here on this one. Actually, excuse me, I lied to you. There's 3 double-digit scores here for Stoutland tonight. Jaden Pendergrass also comes through. He picks up 11 here today. Other scores, Luke Ash picks up 6. Isaac Hill finishes with 2. And then Michael Porter comes through with 1. Now taking a look here at Dixon, 53 total points for him there, 2 scores in double digits, leading all scores tonight. The freshman, Drew Young, he finishes with 17 points here in this one, 15 after 3, slowed down there in that fourth quarter, but the damage had already been done. Also, Drake Young finishing with 11 points there in that one. So Drew and Drake Young coming through with a big performance there. Case Sinden, he finishes with 9, Thomas McBride with 8, 6 points for Camden Burns here today, and Maverick Yoakum, he rounds things out with a couple points there for himself. So again, Dixon improves to 5-4 on the season. Stoutland falls to 4-5. We look forward now to our next game tomorrow. We'll have ourselves more Frisco League basketball. I know there's a girl-boy doubleheader is what I hear, but we won't have just the boys game. We'll have the Crocker girls later on in the year. We'll also, well, no, they're playing Steelville in the girls' game, so we will not have the Steelville girls, but we'll have the Crocker girls later on in the year. But we'll have the Crocker and Plato boys for you on the broadcast, again, a little bit later on tomorrow night at around 7:30 to 8 or so, obviously dependent on how long the prior games go there. Of course, you can listen in right here, 97.9 The Source. That'll be our last game prior to Christmas, but don't forget, we do have the Rolla Holiday Tournament also on the way. That kicks off the 27th. We will have both the Waynesville boys and girls for you. The girls taking on Jonesboro, the boys taking on St. Pius out of St. Louis. And so we'll just kind of follow the two teams throughout the tournament. We'll cover what games we are able to. Of course, conflicts, time conflicts, physical limitations. I can't be in 2 gyms at once. We'll kind of just wait and see how much we can cover over those 3 days. But we will have 2 games guaranteed for both the Waynesville girls and boys on the 27th. That'll do it, of course, for us in 2022. But for now, I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up. For Dan back in the studio, and of course, everybody else involved, I am Connor Harbit. Hope you enjoyed listening to this one as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you here tonight. Until next time, you've been listening to Frisco League Basketball right here, 97.9 The Source. Good night, everybody. Be good people.
You've been listening to Frisco League Basketball on 97.9 FM with the Dixon Bulldogs and the Stoutland Tigers. Our game has been brought to you by the Bank of Iberia, Phelps Health, St. Robert Auto Supply, Shelter Insurance Agents John Gregory and Crocker, and Dave Holland in Richland, Flo's 66 Diner, Ed Morris Ford, Memorial Chapels, Mailbox It, the Marys County Bank, Dixon School District, Air Serve Heating and Air, Gasco, Sage Electric Co-op, Frisco Fuel, Lowe's Chevrolet, and the Home Plate Grill. We hope you've enjoyed Frisco League Basketball here on 97.9 FM. Stay tuned. We have another one tomorrow.
Happy with it. So some of our sponsors. Oof.
Felt the quality drop there for a second, Alan. That's unacceptable.
They're trying to shake the bleachers.
Come on, Alan. You got to have a stabilizer for that.
Giving sponsors while the game's going on. Huh? Literally talking about sponsors while the game's going on.
Oh, yeah. You should put me on camera there for a second. And I'd like to thank Connor for demanding that I upgrade my broadcast to 8K. And then 16K next year, Alan. I need you to double the Ks.